NBA prize picks for Saturday, December 14th. I'm Sniper from DFS Army. We're going to go through the 4 plays on the prize picks streak board, try and run our streak up to 3 as Jared Allen goes off yesterday, smashes the points line. We go back to back looking for 3 winners in a row today. You want more picks and plays and access to all the tools at DFS Army, like this cool prize picks tool we're going to use in a second. Here's the tracker. We are up 11 units last 30 days, 175 this year. Come check it out. Link down below. Sniper20 gets you that 20% off. But for now, let's flip back over to the prize picks board. I'll hit the intro. Hit like if you didn't already, and we'll go to work. All right, let's start things off. Bobby Portis, 1.5 assists. We have the NBA Cup games today. All 4 plays I looked at right now are from the Milwaukee-Atlanta game a little bit earlier. But we'll have more picks and plays in the Discord. Bobby Portis, 1.5 assists. We'll go on over to the Proptimizer. Type in Bobby Portis. And it looks like assists right now, the odds are actually leaning towards the under, which is going to be interesting because the form is leaning towards the over, which means the public is on the over. He had 4 assists last game, going off a bunch of threes up in here. So it's been over 4 of the last 5 games. Go to the last 10. It's also been over 7 of the last 10. However, the odds point towards the under, minus 125 on ESPN Bet. Our projection model does lean towards the form, 1.63 on the projection model. Let's head on over to hashtag basketball, free DVP site. Shout out to them. We're looking at Bobby Portis. You need to look at both the 4 and the 5. You know, he's the backup for both those positions, get tons of minutes kind of rotating in with Giannis and Brook and, you know, playing as one of the bigs. So we go to the 4, sort by assists. You see that Atlanta apparently scrolled right past Atlanta. Oh, because they're towards the top. Atlanta's allowing the 4th most assists per game to the power forward position. If I pull up the center position and go here, looks like it's a little bit tougher of a matchup. Middle of the road here. Probably back half of the league. I'm just estimating it's about 15th. So in terms of Bobby Portis, we get odds that lean towards the under, form and a projection towards the over. It's just an interesting spot here. Kind of all the metrics we look at are 50-50. I'm a little bit split on it with how he's playing right now. I'll lean towards the over and the projection model. I'll trust it there. Not a very confident pick. There's no way. I cannot see myself locking this in as the streak play pick. But making me pick, I would go on the more side and kind of just trust the projection model. Something else is really swaying me away. Those pick 'em odds aren't enough from Vegas. All right, let's go Trae Young, 3.5 rebounds. By the way, you want access to this tool, link down below. Picks in the Discord, all the good stuff in there. 3.5 rebounds for Trae Young is right here. So like again, we are ever so slightly leaning towards the less than, but it's a pick 'em because DraftKings is favored towards the over slightly. All the other books, BetMGM, Parks, Sugar House, it's either a pick 'em or slightly shaded towards the under. In terms of form, he's been over in 5 straight games. Before that, though, he had been under in 4 of the last 5. So, yes, he's been over as of late. He's been just getting over. The projection model does slightly go over as well at 3.7. I would think that he's going to see a lot of minutes in this NBA Cup game. Go to the point guard position in terms of DVP. We'll look at rebounding stats here. Nothing to really get too excited about either way. 14th in the league in terms of rebounds per game, 6.2 to the point guard position for Milwaukee. Again, I'll lean towards the over, but I don't like it. Honestly, I'm just trusting our model here because the form is kind of a wash. DVP doesn't really help. The odds are a pick 'em. I'll lean on our projection model and say over. But again, I am really hoping we get a more confident play that we can lock in here for looking for 3 in a row. Let's go DeAndre Hunter, 18.5 points. Back to the tool, nice and easy. Make sure spell DeAndre Hunter right. 18.5 points. We're leaning towards the more here. And of course, the projection is actually flipped, where the projection is looking at the under. So DeAndre Hunter. BetMGM has got this at 17.5. FanDuel's up at 18. Prizepicks obviously looking at 18. So there's actually value on the under. It's not. Well, the better play should bring up this one because the odds are pointing towards the under, especially because 2 of the 3 books we have loaded in here have the line set at 17.5, and not even a ton of juice towards the over there. And he's been over in 4 straight games. Looks like he's only been under 4 the last 10, 15.78 on the projection model. So again, we're kind of split. Again, let's go look at the matchup in terms of DVP. Small forward position. Milwaukee giving up the 6th fewest points per game to the small forward position. So even though Hunter is playing well, he's getting just over this number. It's a difficult matchup. The odds lean towards the under. I'm going against the form, and I'm sure what is the popular play here, and I would go DeAndre Hunter less than 18.5 points. Still nothing I super love, but we only got one more NBA play. Got some college stuff on the board if you want to go there, some soccer. Let's go look at Giannis Antetokounmpo, 50.5 PRA. Points, rebounds, and assists. Heading over to the tool. See if we can get something to lock in here. Points, we got rebounds and assists. Here we go. Points, rebounds, and assists. Looks like the odds again are going to be shading towards the under. He's been under in 5 straight games. He's been under in 7 of the last 10 games. In terms of odds value, DraftKings even has it at 49.5. A couple books, Bet Rivers, Bet Parks, had 51.5. So kind of sprayed around there. The average odds lean towards the under, 50.5. Our projection model also has us on the under at 48.5. Done all unders here. What I think is going to happen, though, when I switch to the power forward position, we look in terms of points allowed per game. Actually, Atlanta is, I thought they were going to be middle of the road here. They're allowing the 10th fewest points per game to the power forward position. Rebounds, though, they are allowing the most rebounds per game. That's a little bit dicey, and they're allowing the 4th most assists per game. So we're kind of split here, and now we got some decisions to make in terms of rankings. Top 10 for points. Peripheral should get there, though. Giannis in a NBA Cup game here is interesting. He's been battling an injury and making sure. Definitely should play against Atlanta earlier this year. He went off for 31, 11, and 5. That is only 47. And put up a 31-point game. Averaging this season, he's averaging just below this number as well, 33, 11, and 6. It's 50.5. It's going to be a close one. I am going to lean towards the less than here and go with the odds and projection model. But it's a little bit dicey. Now we got to rank 5 plays, none of which I am super thrilled about, quite honestly. Two overs, 2 unders. Got to rank them up here. Give me a second. I was really hoping an NBA Cup game, one of these was really going to stand out. I would say least confident play, though, regardless. I don't want much to do with Bobby Portis in this spot. Just because bench player, I know he gets minutes, but assists over from a big man. I'll just, more than 1.5 assists, Bobby Portis, least confident play. I think I have to say 3rd place is down here. It's the Giannis PRA because I'm leaning towards the under, and any Giannis unders would make me just not something I want to jump at playing. So that would be the bronze medal play, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then we got Trae Young, more than 3.5 rebounds, or DeAndre Hunter, less than 18.5 points. I'm going to go with DeAndre Hunter is the play I'm going to lock in. So Trae Young is a silver medal play, more than 3.5 rebounds. I'm going to lean towards a DeAndre Hunter less than. This is definitely a play that is against the field. Everyone sees the game logs, and that's where they're going to go. I'm leaning the other direction. I like the less than on DeAndre Hunter. That's the play we're going to lock in. You want more picks and plays? There's the tracker at DFS Army. Link down below to join us. Hopefully, I'll see you in there. Another NFL Sunday coming up tomorrow. So make sure you're in the Discord. But for now, guys, that's all we got. Here's that daily reminder that whether or not you are a DFS Army member, you probably should be. But either way, good luck in those contests. Let's cash this ticket, and I'll see you next time.